Jay here. I'm here to bring a review on Dragon Ball Super, Episode 19, English Dub. Okay, at the beginning of this episode, it takes us to Hell, where I guess Frieza's at, and it shows us a bunch of fairies and animals and stuffed animals all gathering around a tree, and it shows us Frieza like hanging, like I guess like in a cocoon or whatever, like trapped. And I guess that's his personal hell or whatever. Then it goes to like Frieza's like remaining fleet or whatever, and they're like struggling because when Frieza died, like I guess it made them like look like bitches or whatever. But like they're struggling, and then like they're thinking of a plan to like resurrect Frieza, and they've been traveling looking for Namekians, and they couldn't find Namekians, so like their other choices to go to Earth, and some of the subordinates like Tagama and like this buff bull dude, they're like, you shouldn't go to Earth, it's dangerous, because that's where like the person who defeated Frieza's at. And the main dude, I forget his name, but like I guess he's like the leader or whatever. He said they have no choice. They have to go to Earth to get the Dragon Balls, because that's the only place they can go and resurrect Frieza. So after the remaining Frieza's fleet or whatever decides that they're gonna go to planet Earth, they get the directions to Earth, and they see the Pilaf gang collecting the Dragon Balls. So yeah, they don't even need to go and collect the Dragon Balls. They found someone other than Bulma that collects the Dragon Balls, and that's the fucking Pilaf. Then it goes to Goku and Vegeta, and they're both training with Whis, like they're like sparring with him, and they're trying their best, like trying to fucking hit him and all that, and they're just not even hit him. They're bumping heads, all that shit, and like it was dope as fuck to see. Anyways, he ends up telling them that's enough, and he stops them with his fucking finger. How fucking strong is Whis? Anyways, fucking one day when they stop sparring with Whis, he starts telling them like, I'll give them advice or whatever. He starts telling Vegeta, you always have like a chip on your shoulder. You're always tense. You need to just relax. And then Goku starts laughing about that, like, yeah, that's true. You need to just sleep like me. Like I love sleep. And then Whis punches fucking Goku in the gut and tells him, well, you're always too off guard. You always get overconfident in battles, and that's your like downfall or whatever. Then Vegeta laughs about that, and Goku's like, I still think that's a cheap shot. After that, it goes to Earth, and it goes to Piccolo, like I guess babysitting Pan, and he's rocking her back and forth with his foot. And then she starts looking up at him. He starts making crazy noises and sounds and faces to make her laugh. It was adorable. Like, I guess Piccolo, like, he loves Gohan, his daughter, just like he loved Gohan in Dragon Ball Z. I don't know, it's cool. Then you see Videl and Gohan get home, and like Piccolo was like, I didn't even know you're gone and all that shit. And then fucking they said they didn't mean to take that long. And then fucking Videl goes to her baby Pan and tells him, oh, have Uncle Piccolo been keeping you company and blah blah blah. And then it goes to well, before it goes to that, Piccolo said he had a bad feeling, and then he said, Gohan, like, what the hell you doing? You should feel it too. And Gohan was like, yeah, oh yeah, I feel it too. And then it goes to the Pilaf gang, and they're about to collect the remaining Dragon Ball. And so they collect the remaining Dragon Ball, and they start saying how much they've been through, all a bunch of shit collecting the Dragon Ball. And then Tagama and that main leader dude from Frieza's fleet, they show up and they're like, yeah, we're gonna need them Dragon Balls. And then the Pilaf gang get in defense mode like, no, we're not giving you the Dragon Ball. And then I guess the leader dude used like his ring thing to like blast a little hole next to fucking Pilaf gang, and they got intimidated to just give him the Dragon Ball. So then the Pilaf gang, they're still hesitating to give up the Dragon Balls. Like they didn't want to give him the Dragon Ball. And then Mai was like, I don't want to do it. And then they're like, they have no choice. So they give the Dragon Balls to the leader dude of Frieza's fleet. And Pilaf, like, he conjures Shenron, and Shenron comes out, and the leader dude, like, he starts, like, about to say, bring back Frieza, and he says, bring back Frieza, and then Shenron's like, I don't think you want me to do that, because back in DBZ, well, he didn't say back in DBZ, but he said way back, future Trunks sliced him into a bunch of pieces and just obliterated him. But the leader of Frieza's fleet, like, he was thinking and shit, and then Tagamo, whatever, the henchman, he was like, what our technology and regenerating machine, we could like easily like bring Frieza back. And then the leader dude was like, I don't care, just bring him back. And then the Shenron, he was like, well, don't yell at a dragon. And then the fucking leader dude was like, please, can you bring back Frieza? And then it made fucking Frieza's pieces fall down to the floor. And then Shenron was like, you got 2 remaining wishes. And then the leader dude was like, I got 2 remaining wishes? And he's like, yeah, since the Guardian's been replaced, I got more power or whatever, and I have 3 wishes now. I can grant you 3 wishes. But if you wish for like the whole population of Earth to be brought back to life, then it'll use up like 2 wishes. It'll need that much power. After Shenron explained all that, Mai and Shu screamed really loud what they wanted: ice cream and I think a million zillion or something like that. And they got what their wish, and because the leader dude was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna bring back King Code and all that shit. But before he got a chance to like do that or whatever, Mai and Shu, like they announced what they wanted, like ice cream and money. And Shenron went up and split up into Dragon Ball. Like the Shenron just took off. So the leader dude of Frieza's fleet was fucking pissed. Like he was gonna kill them or whatever, the Pilaf gang. And Tagamo or whatever, he was like, we don't have time, we have to go. Like, and then they gathered all the fucking pieces of Frieza, and then the Pilaf gang picked up the remaining piece of Frieza, and it was his fucking eyeball. Then the Pilaf gang, like, they left because like they got what they wanted. They got some money and some ice cream, so they're gonna go spoil themselves. So after that, it goes to Frieza's fleet, and I guess they already put Frieza's like pieces into like a regenerating machine and all that shit. And they're just standing and waiting to see like him get revived and all that shit. And Tagamo is still like denying, saying is Frieza's gonna be enough to like revive their fleet and or whatever, because they're like struggling and shit. And then the bull dude walks in like, yeah, why are you still denying that? And Tagamo was like, yeah, I only seen him one time, and it showed a memory of him like walking by, I guess in some station, and him seeing him through a window or whatever. And the fucking leader dude was like so confident, like he was like, no, because Frieza, like, he's like an emperor. Whatever he did, like, he did, like, and then it showed fucking Frieza, like, about to destroy the Saiyans and shit, like, that memory. And then it showed fucking Frieza, like, inside that fucking machine, like, getting his limbs back, just regenerating. Then he bust out of that shit and was like, oh, I can't believe I'm back to the living. Then the fucking episode ended. Well, it didn't end right away, because, like, when he got brought back to life, Goku felt it. Like he was like, I feel like he was sweeping, like in Barris's world, I guess the stairs. And he was like, I feel something. And Vegeta was like, no, you're just trying to slack off. Just keep going. And then Goku was like, I hope you're right. And then the episode ended. So yeah, that episode was wow. I mean, it was cool. It was like a leading episode to Frieza's revival. It wasn't the most boring episode, but it was a chill episode. So I'm Jay, and this is my review on Dragon Ball Super, episode 19, English dub. Thank you for watching.